Hello, good day. Welcome to your MAPEH-PE8 third quarter lesson on Scrabble. I am Sir Wilson Pang. At this video, I will teach you how to play Scrabble and what are its basic rules. But first, let me tell you what are the basic equipment and materials that we are going to need in order to play. We need a game board, 100 letter tiles, a letter bag, and 4 racks. When the game begins, all players should agree upon the dictionary that they will use in case of a challenge. All words labeled as part of speech are permitted with the exception of the following: words always capitalized, abbreviations, prefixes and suffixes standing alone, and words requiring a hyphen or an apostrophe. Place letters in the pouch or face down beside the board and mix them up. Draw for the first play. The player with the letter closest to A plays first. The blank tile beats any letter. Return the letters to the pool and remix. All players draw 7 new letters and place them on their racks. The first player combines 2 or more of his or her letters to form a word and places it on the board to read either across or down with 1 letter on the center square. Diagonal words are not allowed. Complete your turn by counting and announcing your score for that turn. Then draw as many new letters as you played. Always keep 7 letters on your rack, as long as there are enough tiles left in the bag. Play passes to the left. The second player and then each in turn adds 1 or more letters to those already played to form new words. All letters on a turn must be placed in 1 row across or down the board to form at least new complete word. If at the same time they touch letters in adjacent rows, those must also form complete words, crossword fashion, in all such letters. The player gets full credit for all words formed or modified on his or her turn. Blanks. The 2 blank tiles may be used as any letters. When playing a blank, you must state which letter it represents, and it remains that letter for the rest of the game. The game ends when all letters have been drawn, and one player uses his or her last letter, or when all possible plays have been made. Use a score pad or a piece of paper to keep a tally of each score, entering it at each turn. The score value of each letter is indicated by a number at the bottom of the tile. The score value of a blank is 0. The score for each turn is the sum of the letter values in each word formed or modified on that turn, plus the additional points obtained from placing letters on premium squares. A light blue square doubles the score of a letter placed on it. A dark blue square triples the letter score. The score of an entire word is doubled when one of its letters is placed on a pink square. It is tripled when one of its letters is placed on a red square. Letter and word premiums count only on the turn in which they are played. On later turns, letters already played on premium squares count at face value. When a blank tile is played on a pink or red square, the value of the word is doubled or tripled, even though the blank itself has no score or value. Bingo! If you play 7 tiles on a turn, it's a bingo. You score a premium of 50 points after totaling your score for the turn. The player with the highest final score wins the game. In case of a tie, the player with the highest score before adding or deducting unplayed letters wins. And that is the basics of playing Scrabble. I hope you get to play with your family members, especially during these times that we are all in quarantine. Again, this is your teacher, Sir Wilson Pangan. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and God bless.